We are back with another episode of the 4 styles that broke off my natural hair. And today we are telling Cocoa Butter Curls story. What's up, people? Jheri J here. Hey, and if you want to take control of your 4C hair life, start today. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Let's jump in. So recently, I put out a request for people to share their stories about hairstyles that broke off their natural hair. And today, we're sharing Cocoa Butter Curls story. So she sent me an email of the 4 styles that broke off her natural hair. So let's just jump into it. Going to trusted hairdressers that didn't know anything about caring for natural hair. Absolutely. I say this all the time. Just because they're a licensed cosmetologist doesn't mean they know how to maintain your hair's health. But enough about me. Back to her. When I was in college, I decided to go natural, and I already had been transitioning through weaves, braids since high school. It was my sophomore year in college, and I was going to a ball, so I wanted to get a sew-in. I can already feel the pain coming because, not about me. Back to Cocoa Butter Curls. My mom and my sister referred me to a stylist, so I booked an appointment. She further blew out my already blown out hair. So she added heat on top of stretched hair that has already been through heat. Okay. But she didn't use heat protectant. Okay. Then she proceeded to braid my hair extremely tight, especially around my edges where they were already very sensitive. I made her aware of this, but she just focused on doing things as she saw fit. This is very common, like extremely very common when people go to, get their hair done. Oftentimes they feel it's rude to speak up. Yet, even when they do speak up and the stylist is still pulling and tugging at your hair very tightly, they allow it to happen because they don't want to be rude or offend someone, and they just suffer through the pain. Like, truly, I get it because I've been there, like completely been there. Okay, let's keep going. Then she sewed the braids down extra tight as well as the tracks. But the sew-in looked very good, but I was experiencing pain I've never felt before. I could feel that my hair was pulling from my scalp. It was so bad, especially in the front. I had to take Tylenol just to go to sleep. Girl, I can relate. I mean, even just getting my hair combed as like a young person, I would have to take medication to relieve some of that comb because it was just ripping through my hair. And getting those braids so tight where your eyes are like seriously like pulled back, that pain doesn't go away after 24 hours. It takes time. And those myths about go hop in the shower and let the steam loosen up those braids, I don't know where that came from, but let's keep going. I only kept the sew-in for a week. It was too painful. It also left me with a bald spot where the part was. After that, I stayed away from salons for a while. That would most definitely make me stay away too. Like, seriously make me stay away. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that experience, yet somebody's going to hear your personal story and apply it to their life and not make that mistake. So I appreciate you sharing. Like, truly, I do. The other styles that she lists that broke off her hair was not properly moisturizing her hair, using sulfate shampoos, and not putting the moisture back into her hair, which is absolutely like common. I don't care if you are against silicones or sulfates, but if you don't put that moisture back into your strands, what can we expect? You're drying out your hair, and dry hair leads to breakage. Breakage leads to not retaining your length. So completely get it. The other style that she lists was not wearing satin bonnets to bed. Not a style, but a really, really bad habit. Absolutely. We always talk about setting line in your life. So when you guys hear me say that, I'm just not preaching, like, you know, from my personal story. This is a common issue within our community as far as like natural hair goes. Flat ironing my hair too often. Girl, yes, we talk about this all the time. And she even commented on videos about how you just got to eliminate heat if you truly want, you know, healthy, natural hair. I mean, if you're already putting heat on top of damaged hair, I mean, you know the result, right? We don't have to go through that. Let's see. Wearing clothes that snag my hair. Oh, yes. And I'm guilty of it absolutely right now. I have my twist down and I have a cotton shirt on. And this is a great example of what not to do. But seriously, if you're going to have your hair down, wear a satin shirt or satin scarf, you know, where your hair rubs against that satin and not the cotton. So those were like the 4 hairstyles that broke off Miss CoCoButterCurls natural hair. If you want to feature your story and share your personal experience to help another natural out, email me. My email is in the description box below. I'll be more than happy to do that. I think what we're going to do is do a like tip Tuesday and sometimes Wednesday, because you know, if I don't make Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday. I think we're going to try to create more awareness within our natural hair community about hairstyles that just are absolutely no good for your hair's health. Now, remember, mistakes are just only lessons learned. And the purpose of this series is to grow from them. So if you have an experience that you want to share with us to help another natural out, please go ahead, do just that. My email is in the description box below. Feel free to email me for hairstyles that broke off your natural hair. I'll most definitely put a video together for you. Remember, sometimes Wednesday. And if those natural hairstyles are very similar to CoCoButterCurls and myself, that's okay. Share them anyway. The more people hear the same information from various naturals, the more we can help prevent them make serious bad decisions for their natural hair. So I encourage you, check out the first episode. If you missed it, go over to CoCoButterCurls YouTube channel. Yes, she has a YouTube channel and she talks about her natural hair too. She also does hauls. I mean, this girl got a lot of money because she buys a lot of clothes. But she has a lovely channel. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, CoCoButterCurls, for sharing your story with us. Allow me to present this on my channel. Once you go over there, tell her hi, tell I sent you. Until next time, people, stay healthy, do healthy things consistently.